So much of getting the major things done that you desire to get done. I'm talking about the things that are really going to make a difference, the things that are really going to move the needle in your business, the things that are going to make a significant difference in your life. Is simply not taking your time for granted. So, as I'm setting out to record this, I looked at my the clock to see what time it was because I like to go for my walk around the same time every day. And it's about 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes before that time. Now, there are times where I would have said, I can record this when I come back or whatever, because in all honesty, what I'm recording now is simply putting me that much further ahead. I shared with you at the beginning of me challenging myself to record 100 videos for 100 days for the last 100 days, to upload them for the last 100 days of the year. I started a couple weeks before that 100-day mark, batching some videos just so that I have that leverage, that cushion, if you would. And now is, a really great time because I'm visiting my daughter soon and I haven't decided how many days I'll stay. I'm going to take my tablet, my phone, but I'm not even going to take my laptop. And, this is just where I do most of my recording. I mean, I know I could do other things, but anyway, um, I'm saying that to say that what I'm recording now is not out of dire emergency or if I don't do this, I won't be on track. It's simply for me to have a cushion. But I said, hey, I can go ahead and record that and still take my walk around the same time I like to take my walk. And it made me think about how much time is wasted because we take it for granted. And what I will say is when you get tapped into a new identity and you just make a decision about what your next is going to be, you're calling forth the identity that would make the time. And I don't even want to use the word make because that seems so masculine, but it will just naturally make sense to your new identity. It'll naturally make sense to the desires that you want. And some of the things that you decide are important may not be something that is urgent, but it's important to you because of what you're building or what your desires are, how you want to show up. And one of the things, I think I may have mentioned this in one of my previous videos for the 100 Days to Exceptional, but one of the things I'm realizing is, when sometimes people say, and I don't even know if I want to, I'm going to make this an entire video. I just heard myself say that. But for short, some of the things that you feel have become habits that you want to get rid of, if you replace them with what's more important, they'll naturally fall off. And I'll probably come back at some point over these 100 days and talk more in detail about what that looks like. But I just want to, empower you to look at time differently. Here's one of the things I shared with my clients because I mean, I would cook every single day and I would wash dishes and all the things, but washing dishes wasn't my favorite task. How many of you have favorite tasks around the home? Like some people don't like folding clothes. I do, right? But anyway, what I told myself was listen, it really only takes about 20 minutes. And then once I heard myself say that, it made no sense to not even desire to do it, just get it done, right? And so I just want to share that with you on today. And I want you to understand that I am all for you creating a business where you get to reign in your feminine energy. And your feminine energy is, the creative side of you, the innovative side of you, but that side still needs systems. It still needs masculine containers. And that's where discipline becomes the feminine's friend. That's my take on today. Peace and abundance. I am Tanya Wilson. I am the growth strategist, business consultant, and mindset coach. I help women just like you step into their personal power, scale their businesses, and create lifestyles they love. I help you build 3D brands that include your destiny, your dollars, and your disciplines that are in alignment with you and the evolution that you're making, brands that grow with you, not ones that you have to burn down. That's my take on today. If you're looking for added support, leave a message in my comments. Depending on where you see this at, there may be a link, or you can message me on any platform. We can hop on a call and get you started. Decide what level of support is best for you based on the stage of growth you're at in your business and the desires that you have. And we can get it so that things will happen quicker, sooner, and simpler for you in your business. That's my take. Peace and abundance.